This is CoinMarketCap on the morning of Friday, the 17th of June 2017, and Bitcoin is at $9,114.65, Ethereum at $233.60, and I think I've got 1,000 cryptocurrencies that are listed on CoinMarketCap that are open. Now, some of these are like real golden crypto opportunities, like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Can't really doubt them. And others would say, and I'm not disagreeing here, right? There are others like ADA, which is a relatively new cryptocurrency, especially compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is people project that it's going to do really well. Then there are others that are just going to disappear, and either because they were scams or they are shams, like they just fail for whatever reason. They just don't make it. And then there are projects that were listed in the top 10, 8 years ago or something, that are no longer in the top 10, like Feathercoin. Whatever happened to Feathercoin, or Namecoin, or Nextcoin? Whatever happened to them? But if you look through these, there are going to be projects that are sleeping giants, tiny unknown projects that are just quietly building, and those that are in the know are doing really well out of them. And meantime, this particular project that I'm going to talk about, without any hype, is quietly going about building its ecosystem. I'm going to be talking about one such project, and if you're new, then please hold on so you can find out about this project. And if you're a regular subscriber to my channel, you'll know that I've covered this project quite a while, very often, since it ICO'd in late 2017. And which project is it? Now, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, join my Telegram group. All the links in the description below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, come over to BitTube. YouTube have been giving strikes out again and deleting channels, not just cryptocurrency channels, but other ones. And there may come a time when I'm not going to be here. You're not going to find your other, me and other cryptocurrency influencer channels on YouTube. So come over to BitTube, register there, earn some crypto for yourself, reward me in Tube coin should you wish to do so, and I'll see you in a moment.
If you're working remotely, don't forget to connect to a VPN. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
There are so many coins and projects in here, right? So many, and I know of so few. At least I know of so few in any meaningful way. I know IDEX. I interviewed Alex Waynes during their ICO back in early 2018. I think that was when they ICO'd. Bitmax token, don't know. Agave coin, don't know. Lots and lots that I don't know. Next, that's an old one. Crypto 20 I do know about. That is at 52 cents. Dragon coins. I had Populous, sold my Populous at a loss. 33 cents is Populous. I imagine there are many people that are looking to get into a particular project before it's known, that's under the radar, and boom, it gets big. Well, there's one particular project that even if it doesn't get big, as a token holder myself, I've been doing very well. Now I'm going to show you that project. Let's have a look, or the token for that coin. There we go. They have two tokens, SXUT, Spectre Utility Token, and the other one that they have is SXDT. Now SXUT is a utility token for using on their platform. SXDT is a rewards paying token. And since April 2018, every Sunday at noon, I've been receiving a little bit of ETH, commensurate to the amount of SXDT tokens that I hold, just landing into my wallet. And they don't land into my wallet. I just got to go, every now and then I go in and I collect them. Now, the more SXDT I hold, the more ETH I get rewarded. And the ETH that I get rewarded is a function of the volume that goes into this massive liquidity pool. I say massive because it's more ETH than I could ever dream of. But this liquidity pool will get bigger and bigger. Now, when Spectre first launched, they did their ICO. They said, we're going to launch a trading platform that's fraud-free and fair to anybody and everybody who uses it, where the game isn't rigged against the players, as is often the case with trading platforms. Some of the revenue, some of the volume that platform generates goes into a liquidity pool, and then some of that liquidity pool is shared out with all the token holders. Now, the more tokens you hold, the more ETH you get. Spectre.ai trading platform, which is here. High frequency, low risk trading for the Asian market. By the way, they're very clear. You got to do KYC for this, and if you're a US investor, forget it. You can't be using this. And that rule is to do with US regulations, nothing to do with Spectre. One of the things about Spectre and the team is they're completely committed to being regulatory compliant. So let's have a look. What does it say about the platform? No broker, no deposits. Sharia compliant, so it works for Muslim markets, state-of-the-art verification, unique contract range. And let me just say this about no broker. This is what makes it really, really unique. If I go to a regular spread betting platform or a binary options platform, the game is rigged against me, because the more I win, the more the platform, the company behind the platform, loses. Now, what happens here, the way that Spectre is set up, is the more I play, the more the company, in this case Spectre, makes. So it's a function of me keeping on playing, keeping on playing. Now, to keep on playing, I've got to keep winning. So the game isn't rigged against me, and there's a lot that they offer in terms of support to traders, like education facilities, risk management strategies, to make sure that traders don't get burnt, to support them to win, even if it's just a little bit. You know, if I'm winning at 51% or 52%, that is still enough for many, many traders to keep on playing. And the whole system is set up to support them in that way, and Spectre makes a profit that way. Now, it isn't making a profit as yet because it is a startup. They're building out their platform. They're adding more features to spectre.ai, the trading platform. And what's happening, like I said earlier, some of the volume, some of the revenue that's from the volume goes into the liquidity pool, which is then shared out to the SXDT holders, right? So that's one revenue stream for SXDT holders. And then they launched another revenue stream a few months ago, very, very quietly, without anybody knowing. And this is Hatchworks. And what Hatchworks does is they invest in high quality assets, blockchain assets and non-blockchain assets. So let's just have a look at their portfolio. So this company, Seed, I know nothing about it. AbbVie is an American biopharmaceutical company. 22% return. Seed, 52% return. WATP, don't know what that stands for. Beyond Meat, 22% return. Binance, 250% return. Bond, 10.1% return. 9.57% return on Nestle. And again, some of those profits that they make, some of the returns on these investments, go into the Spectre liquidity pool, and some of that is shared out with the SXDT holders. So now you've got two revenue streams for the SXDT holders. And then there's a third and a fourth. And before I tell you about those, let's have a look at the SXDT price chart. This is the SXUT chart, and it has very, very little liquidity and volume. Look at that, nothing showing up here, right? I think this was a fat finger. But the price at one point when it launched was $3.36 when it first listed on CoinMarketCap. And currently it's just about 5 cents. This is the price chart for SXDT. Like SSUT, it's a ERC20 token, and it first listed at $2.13 on CoinMarketCap, and currently it is at 13.7 cents, and it has been as low as one point, I think about 8 cents or something. Now, the volume on SXDT and SXUT is really, really low. You can't even see it here. And one of the reasons is because it's only available on two small exchanges, one of them being Fork Delta. And this is deliberate on the part of the project. They have been unwilling to pay the kind of high fees that you get, that exchanges charge. And they've also been unwilling to just list the tokens on exchanges just in order to inflate the price and get more liquidity and get more volume without building out the ecosystem. And there's other reasons which I'm going to come to. Now, there's another revenue platform for SXDT holders, and this is BetVerse. And I've done a few videos about BetVerse. Now, BetVerse is a skills gaming platform. Not a gambling platform, it's a skills gaming platform. You and I can log into this, and I've got an affiliate link in the description below, and you can play against yourself for XP points, in-game points that don't count for anything, or you and I can play a game against each other. And I put in $1, you put in $1, and then the winner of that game gets $1.90. Or you can play against the computer, play against the AI in the platform and win. or you can take part in what they call a war, where there's lots and lots of different players and you win real money. Now, I'm not very good at computer gaming. I've seen the rewards that others get, and so far they have paid out over $2 million in prize money. Now, some of the revenue that gets generated from this platform, which is very young, under the radar, not yet being marketed, some of that revenue goes into the liquidity pool and is paid out as rewards to the SXDT token holders. So we have 3 revenue streams now. We have the trading platform, spectre.ai, we have Hatchworks, the investment platform, and then we have BetVerse, which is the gaming platform where you can earn real money, dollars and pounds and euros, just for playing computer games. And now there's a 4th one, Spectre.exchange, SPX. We are pleased to announce the launch of Spectre.exchange, a centralized exchange for the buying and selling of digital assets in a safe and regulated manner. These include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and SXDT and SXUT at first. SPX is a contributing asset to the DAO, the Digital Autonomous Liquidity Pool. So some of the revenue from this platform will go into that liquidity pool, and some of that will be shared out to the SXDT holders. So now we have four revenue streams for SXDT holders. The blockchain exchange industry has been dominated by a few large players and many upstarts, primarily from Asia. Many in this pack have and continue to offer an unsafe environment for traders and investors to procure and hold digital assets. With a range of hacker incidents and other technical breaches, in our view, very few, if any, instill the confidence required to allow larger institutional pockets of money to enter the space. Unethical practices such as lack of segregation of client funds, inappropriate smart contract code audits, inappropriate keyman risk mitigation measures, lack of business continuity measures, amongst others, make many blockchain exchanges a non-viable option to list one's digital assets on. The security problems above are compounded by unethical practices by management teams in order to gain more listings and customs. These practices include gouging, charging millions for projects to list, no due diligence on digital assets listed, no KYC, and thus direct breach of global AML directives, and wash trading facilitated by bots with the clear aim of inflating volumes in order to attract more custom. So, I'll link to this and everything else in the description below, and you can read this article for yourself. But in a nutshell, the team at Spectre weren't satisfied with the quality of exchanges that are available. They were either charging too high listing fees and or using unethical practices, listing projects that are shams and scams that have no validity. And they were like, okay, we're going to set up our own. We will set up our own, the kind of exchange that we would want our token to be listed on, that's secure, conducts and operates itself with integrity, doesn't charge ridiculously high listing fees, vets each and every single project for quality, and doesn't engage in some of the shady practices that even some of the larger exchanges that say that they operate with integrity may engage in. So here it is, spectre.exchange, exchange done right at the world's most trusted financial trading platform. Why choose Spectre Exchange? High performance, secure and reliable, low fees. It has competitive maker and taker fees to provide a wallet-friendly trading environment for both casual and professional cryptocurrency traders. KYC and AML, so you've got to do KYC, you've got to do AML. And I actually haven't done it. I've seen on the Telegram group there are a few glitches with it. It takes a bit of time to go through, but all of that will get ironed out in due course. Due diligence. Spectre Exchange only lists ERC20 projects that have undergone the security of our vetting team. This means projects that either do not have multiple years of cash flow runway, are not breaking even or profitable, will be rejected. And this is to achieve maximum long-term capital protection for clients. So this will mean that just because a coin is listed on a particular exchange, say just the larger exchanges, for example, doesn't mean that it's necessarily a quality project. But what Spectre is saying is we're going to vet them rigorously, and this will protect those people that come on our platform to purchase those tokens. No bots, no wash trading, and no bots. We operate a strict no bot, no wash trading policy, and the assets that they offer, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and SXDT and SXUT as base pairs. Now, when I've purchased SXDT before, I've gone to Fork Delta, which is secure and decentralized, little volume. People aren't selling their SXDT. People in the know aren't selling their SXDT. I'm certainly not selling my SXDT because it is a cash crypto cow. But I'll do the KYC, I'll do the AML, And then I'll use this platform because if it's as well designed as the other platforms that Spectre already has, it'll be easy to use. Now it could increase the demand for SXDT and SXUT because those two tokens are base currencies on this platform. And I imagine, this hasn't been confirmed to me by the team, I'm speculating here that when they bring on another quality project, and I have a couple in mind that I consider to be quality projects where they operate with integrity, are building real world solutions, aren't doing anything scammy or shammy, SXDT and SXUT could also be base pairs for those tokens. Meanwhile, SXDT holders like myself, like many others in the Telegram group, are quietly, every Sunday, collecting Ethereum. And in that Ethereum, we can then use to purchase more SXDT or SXUT, or keep as Ethereum, or cash it out into a local fiat currency, or use it to purchase some other asset. Okay, questions, comments? Which is your favorite token between SXDT and SXUT? Are you a D holder or a U holder or both? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this project? What do you think about this exchange? Let me know in the comments below. Please, please do comment, do like, do upvote. It really, really does make a difference to me. It cheers my soul. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Welcome to BetVerse. BetVerse makes things interesting by allowing you to make a living just by playing your favorite games. You can make anywhere from 1% to 1,000% return depending on the difficulty of the game. The better you are, the more you earn.